Hello everyone, today we will move to our topic. Should we encourage same-sex marriage of students? Okay, we will give 5 reasons for should and 5 reasons for student. Okay, let's start. The first reason, same-sex marriage increase amount of children successfully adopted because most adoption agency discriminates against gay couple or less couple and make it incredibly difficult for them to adopt children. Many agencies will only release children to married couple, therefore rejecting stable, loving homosexual parents. Yes. And by legalizing gay marriage in all states, adoption agencies will be forced to grant the same respect and right to homosexual couple. Gay marriage will increase the chance for thousands of foster children to gain loving parents and families. Yes. And second, foster society acceptance of gay couple and gay individuals. Legalizing gay marriage will have established a social norm that includes and respects homosexual lifestyle. Couple as well as individuals in LGBT community will seem less different from heterosexual lifestyle, such as couple and individual will be more inclined to accept homosexual couple into their community. Okay, as next, gay marriage should be legalized will have hospital visitation and medical rights. It's hard to believe that in an era of imaginable technological advancement, sexuality-based discrimination still exists. Hospitals cannot legally allow gay partners to receive medical information about their condition without a plus relative present. Legalizing gay marriage will allow gay couple hospital visitation rights and respect the validity of their marriage by letting them make medical decisions on behalf of their spouses. Okay, and the fourth, it will diminish youth suicide because one of the main reasons why teenagers are commit suicide are due to the child being bullied at their school as a result of his or her sexual orientation. The same acceptance that will come about due to legalizing gay marriage will sustain that homosexuality is accepted and respected in society. We need to explain to younger generation that being different is not a society disability, so that they will never feel the need to take their own life because they are gay. Okay, as the last, because civil unions are not the same. Gay couples are legally allowed to enter into civil union partnership, but this is not nearly the same thing as marriage. Marriage license grants innumerable rights to marriage couple rights that are not endowed to gay couple in civil unions. It's no excuse to claim that gay marriage is not necessary because they already have civil union. Why do they want more? The financial, medical, and social rights that are associated with marriage are unfortunately kept away from homosexual couple. Okay, as the next part, I will show some more reason Why homosexual marriage is harmful and must be opposed. The first is it's violate natural law. Yes, marriage is not just any relationship between human beings. It's a relationship rooted in human nature and governed by natural law. Natural law most elementary precept is that good is to be done and pursued and evil is to be avoided. By his natural reason, man can perceive that what is morally good or best for him. He can know the end or purpose of each of his act and how it is morally wrong to just upon the means that help him accomplish and act into the purpose. Any situation which is situation lies the circumvention of the purpose of the sexual act, violates natural law and the objective norm of morality. Okay. And same-sex marriage or homosexual marriage is not marriage. Calling something marriage does not make it marriage, because marriage has always been a covenant between a man and a woman, which is by its nature ordered to God, the procreation and education of children, and the unity and well-being of the spouses. The promoter of same-sex marriage propose something entirely different. They propose the union between two men or two women. They deny the self-evident biological, physiological, and psychological difference between man and woman. We find them complementary in marriage. It also denies the specific primary purpose of marriage. Okay, and the next, it's always deny a child either a father or a mother. It is in the child's best interest just be he raised under the influence of his natural father and mother. This rule is confirmed by the evident difficulty faced by many children who are often raised by a single parent, a relative or foster parent. And the last, it does not create a family, but a naturally sterile union. Traditional marriage is usually so fecund that those who frustrate its animals do violence to nature to prevent the birth of children by using contraception. It naturally tends to create family. On the contrary, same-sex marriage is intrinsically if the spouses want a child, they must circumvent latter by courtly and artificial means or employ surrogate. The natural tendency of such a union is not to create family. Therefore, we cannot call same-sex union marriage and give it the benefits of true marriage. Okay, it's all of my idea about should we encourage same-sex marriage. Yes. Thank you for listening and goodbye.